bunch of people in front of us.
Hello everyone, my name is Janine Lindor and I am here at the GC session, and this is Lake Union Herald on the go. I have the privilege of being with two of my favorite people, 2 out of the 3, and hey Pastor Gabriel, 2 out of 3. We are here with our COO and our CFO of the Lake Region Conference, Dr. Abraham Henry and Kent Nichols. And I just want to ask you guys something really quick and easy, nothing hard at all. What has it been like to see and be with and experience life with colleagues from around the world?
Has been phenomenal. Just seeing how good God has been to them. It's been a reunion. It's been a great opportunity to see some of our colleagues have kids. They got married. Some of them have lost their hair, but God has been good to all of them, and it's been a great experience.
So that's loss of hair due to just excitement and exuberance because of church work.
Exactly. It's been a great experience. We always enjoy seeing our friends and colleagues. One of the things that's also was a little sad is because one of the friends I was looking to, because I saw his pictures on Facebook, and as I was trying to go reach him, I said, "Hey man, where you at? Where you at? I want to find you." And he goes, "Oh man, I'm back in Tokyo already." And I'm like,
wow.
"Oh, man, I miss you." So you better go see everybody you're gonna go see him, because you don't know if they're gonna be here the whole time.
Exactly. And just like right now, it's lunchtime right now at GC session. So as you can see, if you don't catch them now, you might have to catch them in Tokyo. So thank you guys so much for stopping by for Lake Union on the go. Have a great day.
You guys.
There's nothing more exciting than being at GC, and there's something very special that we're about to walk into. Now, everyone can visit, they can experience, they can watch videos, but what happens when you go into this wonderful room? It's a room full of surprises, it's a room full of wonder. It is the GC exhibit hall, and there's nothing like it. You want to come on in to be an exhibitor here at the General Conference.
Well, it's been amazing. It's been great. I get to connect with people. I get to, inform people about God and, spread my awareness of God with people.
Awesome.
Good, yeah.
That is great. What has been your most interesting question that you've received?
I'm not entirely sure. I don't think I got many interesting questions,
But you've seen a lot of people, I'm sure.
yeah. But most of them. This is one girl who asked us all of our birthdays.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. How did that feel?
It was interesting, but it felt good to connect with someone.
That's really good. So connection matters here at GC. Thanks, guys.
Oh, yeah.
All right. And we're walking and we're walking. Now we're looking for something particular. We're going into the North American Division area. This is where we are located, where the Lake Union Conference is located. Let's take a peek at Jesus 101. Jesus 101 Ministries is one of the most special and particular ministries that we have out there. It makes the gospel simple and easy for everyone to follow. Now, I'm not sure if you've ever seen it, but here, there's all of these interesting displays. So from here, we have the TV screen. We even have a QR code for people to scan and look into. Jesus 101 is one of the most innovative experiences here. Let's see if we can take a look and talk to someone from Jesus 101. Hi, how are you?
Good, and yourself?
Good. My name is Janine Lindor, and I'm with Lake Union Herald, and I wanted to find out, what are some of the interesting things that you're giving away here at Jesus 101?
So, some of the interesting things are we have this sticker and this enamel pin that we at the office designed. People are really liking the pin, and we're excited to give it out and share where we are online, because it has our website down here. And also, we are giving away the latest book that our director Elizabeth has written.
Awesome.
There's a free code in the back, so feel free.
That's pretty cool. Could I have a pen?
Please take a sticker too.
Wow. Listen, come to the exhibit hall. You get great things. I'm going to see if we can take one moment to get away from Elizabeth Talbot. But this is awesome. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Now, I see that we have some of our colleges and universities here. I'm going to take a little walk down the lane to La Sierra and see what they have here. Now, if you look around, there's so much to see. And I know we can't cover everything all in one day, so we'll be back. But let's take a look over here at La Sierra's booth. There's also Pacific Union, and we have Oakwood University as well. Hello, Oakwood. How are you?
Fine, how are you?
Good. My name is Janine Lindor, and I'm with the Lake Union Herald, but I'm also an Oakwood alumni.
Oh, yay.
Woo-hoo! And I want you to know that we are excited just to highlight all of our NAD universities and college.
Yay.
Now, there's something that our audience may not know, but there's something that I know. What is the theme and motto of Oakwood University?
Enter to learn, depart to serve.
Awesome. And what has been the most interesting experience that someone might have asked you about Oakwood University?
Like within this conference?
Within this conference at GC.
Most interesting, like
Question?
Wow. Typically, we get a lot of questions about our different degrees, our different majors. I would say the most interesting part is the different things that people ask about. Some people come up asking about cosmetology. Some people come up asking about architecture. It kind of gives us some insight on what students are looking for, what students are getting into. Radiology, you know, all those things. Just a way for us to expand and really grow as a university. So I think that's what the most interesting part is, just learning from our audience.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Problem. Thank
Have
you.
a good one.
You as well.
So that's just one of our universities we have. And then we also have La Sierra over here. La Sierra is located in California. And here's a small quick tidbit. For anyone interested in coming to the Society of Adventist Communicators, we are going to be located at the campus of La Sierra University this October. Just a little food for thought. Hello, how are you?
Hello, I'm well. How are you?
Good. My name is Janine Lindor, and I'm with the Lake Union Herald, and we're just going around and saying hi to all of our NAD colleges and universities. And I just have one question for you.
Hello.
I want to know what makes La Sierra so wonderful.
So many things.
You have to choose just one.
You can one or two. Give it all.
I love our community, our student community, our professor community. One of the things that I think will distinguish us is our faculty, the way that they mentor our students, they establish relationships with them. They're not just a number. They want the student to really learn, get involved in participating in labs, in activities, in out-of-the-room experiences, and the mentorship that they provide to their students allows them to graduate with success and are prepared for the professional world.
Wow, that was an excellent wrap-up. Thanks.
I like the spiritual life on campus. I like the first service that they have for students and their engagement in that. I think we baptize more students than any other Adventist university in the United States. And, you know, the life of the church on the campus is really wonderful.
So student life, connectivity, making sure that you have a really good academics and making sure you have a good connection with the students. That is what makes La Sierra very special. Now, what makes your school something to stand out while here at GC? I mean, your booth is amazing. It's amazing.
Well, everything.
We give out t-shirts.
Yes.
You're giving out t-shirts?
Yes.
What? Do you guys have any extra t-shirts with you now?
Coming on Friday, we've given out 5,000 so far.
And there's what, 2,500 more coming? Yes. So altogether, 7,500 shirts are going like hotcakes.
Wow, that's a really unique giveaway. And I'm going to have to come back to get a shirt. So come back on Thursday, on Friday. I will be back. I will be back. Thank you guys so much. There are so many unique giveaways that are happening here at the exhibit hall, but there's a lot of unique opportunities to talk with people and connect with anyone. As you can see right behind us, we have the Go Pentecost 2025 booth. There is a lot of material. You will not leave empty-handed when you come to the exhibit hall. There's so many books, so many giveaways. It's priceless. You cannot lose when you come to the GC exhibit hall. Let's head over here to our Adventist healthcare section. It's incredible. The design of the displays is new. My name is Janine Lindor, and I'm with the Lake Union Herald, and we want to find out a little bit more about the Spirit of Reflection Tree.
Okay, it's a great activity we have here. Do you want me to hold this, or okay, you can hold that. So what it is, we actually thought between all of the options we had for activities that maybe the screens would be the most popular, the technology, people want to see it. But this has been the most impactful, the simplicity, the reflection, the offering up of a prayer or what you're grateful for. We've seen so many people come and participate in this, come back, bring other people they wanted to participate in this, and each day our team gathers around before we open. We gather around the tree, we hold hands, and we pray. We pray for all the prayers that have been added to the tree and hope that God will answer them.
This is very beautiful. Is this something that other entities, other institutions, other churches can do?
I think so. I think, in fact, we've had lots of questions on how they could replicate this back home, right? Because it's so simple when you think about what it is you're actually doing, and it's pretty easy, maybe not on this grand scale, but it's pretty easy to replicate back home because it's just a moment of reflection. It's a moment to sit, and it's a really beautiful thing when you get under the tree and you're writing and you look up and you just see how beautiful it is.
It is gorgeous, and it's a beautiful moment just to see prayers almost literally lifted.
In every language. It's really beautiful.
Oh, wow, this is beautiful. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm going to have to come back and
make sure you get yours.
You know what? Let me do that right now. I will do one right now. And it's color coded?
Yep, so you have hope, healing, peace, and gratitude, and there's different prompts on all of them.
Awesome.
So whatever you want to identify.
Guys, I just participated in the Spirit of Reflection Tree.
Well, here you are. You come to the right place.
And so I just put it up there?
Yep. And you can clip it anywhere. If you can reach, right? Perfect. And there you go.
This is so cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. We're going to head now over to the Andrews booth. Now, Andrews is special to us because it's right in our Lake Union backyard, almost literally. But we want to make sure that we see the people we love and we appreciate them. All right, and we have our ASI director. Let's give a wave. Say hi to the Lake Union Herald.
Hey, Lake Union, we're so excited to welcome you to the General Conference session. If you're here, come check out the amazing ASI booth. We're giving away some fantastic plant-based soaps and some beautiful essential oils. And we want to invite you to come to the ASI convention, July 30 to August 2 in Orlando, Florida. Our division president, Dr. G. Alexander Bryant, will be speaking. Our GC treasurer, Paul Douglas, will be speaking. Our theme is Investing in Eternity, called, chosen, committed. You're not going to want to miss it. So register now at asiministries.org. Can't wait to see you there. And so glad to see the Lake Union in the house. Love my good friend, President Eldon Ramirez. May God continue to richly bless the great Adventist members of the Lake Union Conference.
Awesome. We appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
All right. Again, you never know who you're going to see. Everyone here is almost like a surprise. It's like popcorn. You never know who's going to pop up around the corner, around the bend, but it's a great experience. So right now, it's around lunchtime, so people are still gathering in. The morning session has been wrapping up, so you're going to see more and more people trickling in. This is Monday. And I know that there's going to be even more. Like you said, we have so many people here. La Sierra is going to have more t-shirts. It's going to be amazing. We are now at Southwestern Adventist University. Let's take a look at what they have going on. Hi! This is somebody I know. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Thank you so much. So I'm interviewing with the Lake Union Herald, and I want to know from your experience at Southwestern Adventist University, if you had 30 seconds to tell somebody about SWAU, what would you tell them?
Well, it's a pretty small university, but that's like one of the best parts about it because it's like really like intimate, like a family unit kind of vibe. And you know, we're in like Keene, Texas, so you guys got the Texan theme going. If you're like into the Tex-Mex, there's a lot of that I've learned, and just like a small town, kind of really cute, like really into the dinosaurs at the dinosaur museum. How much is that so far?
You're good. So we have small town life, good community, lots of things to do. In terms of the school,
I don't know, but the school always has like events and stuff going on, like the spiritual life and like events happening.
Awesome.
What was it?
That's good, Angel. That's good. So good seeing you.
You too. Oh my goodness.
It's amazing. All right, so I'll be back again. Bye, Angel. All right, again, it's like popcorn. Like I said, you never know who you're going to run into. I want to talk to two people who I know very, very well. I want to let you know that these are two very important people in our GC work. This is Janine Lindor, again, with the Lake Union Herald, and I'm with two guys who I know very well, and they have, I'm sure, lots to say about GC. So what has been your best experience so far? Out of all the GCs, what makes this one unique?
The fellowship.
Okay.
Yeah, the fellowship has just been next level rich, and I think we've missed it since we didn't have this the last time we met together as a world church. And so this time around, it's really been a refreshing opportunity to fellowship with people that you haven't seen in a long time, and to get the business of the church done. So it's been exciting.
Definitely.
For me. Yeah.
And you're seeing people from around the world, so I know you are.
You know, I like that. And I join with Vandion because coming out of COVID, when the church was locked down, coming to General Conference, it reminds us of how vast our church is.
Yes.
And this argument that our church is growing old and we do not have a lot of young people, when I look around at the GC session and I see the number of young people here, I'm saying, man, our church is thriving and strong. We have a lot of work to do, but I believe we're in a good place.
So guys, you heard it here first. There's great fellowship, and the church is not getting old. It's just growing young. Just growing young. Great seeing you guys.
Good to see you.
You too. Catch you later.
All right.
All right, and we're moving on to Walla Walla. Walla Walla University. I love the name Walla Walla. It just sings from your heart. It just sings. Hi, how are you? Good. Hi, how are you? This is the beautiful Walla Walla?
Yes.
And tell me, if you could, what makes Walla Walla so unique?
Oh, do you want to go or I could say stuff?
Okay.
But you may have some stuff in addition to that for
Okay, you
engineering
talk
specifically. So one of the things that we feel like makes Walla Walla University so unique is number one, the quality of our academic program is outstanding. You can see that for General Conference, we're featuring our engineering department, which it's the oldest engineering program in North America for Adventist colleges. We're the first one to have it. We've had it about 78 years now that we've been running engineering, and you can see that we're showcasing some of our bioengineering, some of the mechanical engineering, lots of different focuses. This is Dr. Janice McKenzie, who works in our bioengineering department, so I'm sure she can say a couple things about that program.
Now, I have to ask, because bioengineering, you don't hear that major in many of our universities.
Correct.
I'm sure there's engineering, but bioengineering. So tell me, how has the enrollment been and the interest been for bioengineering at Walla Walla University?
Yes, and so we have a number of students that are interested in bioengineering, and today we have an exhibit of robots, and these robots are doing a tissue engineering process. We can go over there and talk about that.
Sure. You want to see it, it's really cool.
So this is the kind of thing that people really like because, as you said, we're not doing it somewhere else, but it's really helpful. Adventists are into health and healing, and tissue engineering is all about health and healing. So this first robot here is actually building a tissue matrix, and this tissue matrix has really small fibers, smaller than we could print with a 3D printer. It is made out of a plastic, polycarbolactone, but we have smaller fibers because we have a charged surface that we're printing onto. And the reason we're making small fibers is because we're going to put cells from the body onto this matrix.
Wow.
And then we're going to put all of that into a bioreactor, such as one we have over here. and then the cells will convert this matrix into tissue, and then we can use the tissue for healing in the body.
So you're talking about tissue matrix.
Yes.
This is so amazing. So amazing. So you're helping the body heal.
Yes.
Through bioengineering and creating different forms of helping just medicine continue to grow.
Yes.
This is incredible.
Yes.
This is incredible. Thank you so much for showing us. Listen, if you haven't heard of bioengineering before and you're interested, Walla Walla University might just be the place that you need to go.
Indeed.
Thank you so much for telling us about this. This is very unique. I definitely have to come back. Thank you so much. All right. That was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Now we're going to make our way down to as you can see, it's very spread out. Very spread out. We can walk for days. You can get all of your 10,000 steps right here in the exhibit hall. But we're going to make our way to the one, the only, Andrews University. And you can see they almost made a replica of the entrance to the school because they have the globe, they have the pillars, they have everything here. So if you want to take a look, we're right here at Andrews University. It's beautiful. Hello. Hi, where are you all from?
From the Philippines. Can we ask?
You're from the Philippines?
Yeah.
This also, yeah. So we'll see you later, but this is from the Philippines saying hi at Andrews University. Hello, Andrews University. My name is Janine Lindor, and we're right in your backyard from the Lake Union Herald. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. So I'd like to ask you, what has been your experience like for these first couple of days as an exhibitor at the GC?
It's been amazing. We have seen people from all over the world. They come and say hi and talk to us. Everybody's super nice. And we have this special gift for the delegates. So it's good if they stop by and see us.
That is beautiful. Now, how many people do you think through the course of the week may walk through here?
Oh, I don't know. Thousands?
Thousands, yes. Definitely. I'm sure. Now, what did it take to make the booth and get here and do all the exhibit setup and everything?
Oh, we have a good team to set up. They came earlier than the event starts and they put all together, and then the team arrived, and we are super happy with the result and our beautiful portal too.
Awesome. It is huge. So you have different sections showing the history of Andrews.
Yes, we have the history, we have the university press, the seminary, grad, undergrad teams, alumni, global campus. So come and say hi to us.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You are welcome.
Now, on this episode of On the Go, we've seen a lot, and there's so much more to see. So we've gone through a few of the Adventist universities, but stay tuned because next time we're going to check out some of our medical institutions. We're going to check out also some of our other conferences around the division. Thank you so much for joining us for On the Go. I'm Janine Lindor for the Lake Union Herald.